Oracle VM VirtualBox is one of the most popular virtualization tools for businesses of all sizes, and it's not hard to see why. Because VirtualBox is open source, businesses can set it up for free, and it's compatible with the most popular host operating systems, while supporting a wide variety of guest operating systems. It is easy to install and a great tool for running operating system exclusive software on non-compatible devices. When choosing which virtualization tool is right for your organization, it can help to look at reviews from professionals that are deeply familiar with the software. VirtualBox averages a score of 8.3 out of 10 among small businesses, a score of 8.5 among mid-sized businesses, and 9 out of 10 with enterprises. It also received a top-rated award from TrustRadius in 2021, meaning it is one of the most well-reviewed products in its category. Despite these high reviews, the software does have some limitations that are important to consider. A common complaint listed in reviews by small businesses is that VirtualBox can sometimes suffer from slow performance. For larger businesses or small businesses with highly supported IT teams, this may not be an issue. Many enterprise reviewers are using VirtualBox alongside other virtualization tools. For example, some businesses use high-performance Type 1 hypervisors for demanding tasks like server virtualization, while using VirtualBox as a tool for managing dependencies, creating specific development environments, or allowing the use of software that isn't supported by their host operating system. The most common complaint across all reviews for VirtualBox is that the software's user interface is dated and clunky to the point that it can be tricky to use for new users. VirtualBox does offer community support, but for businesses that are taking advantage of VirtualBox's free price point, a lack of hands-on support can be an issue. However, most of our reviewers don't consider this to be a deal-breaker. Using the community resources available, most users will be able to figure out how to use VirtualBox, and many developers are already familiar with it. If you are adding VirtualBox to your tech stack, though, you should be aware there is a learning curve. Beyond VirtualBox's limitations, there are a heap of strengths that justify the product's excellent ratings. First, among VirtualBox's features, its highest rated include overall likelihood to recommend, usability, and management console. This indicates that while learning VirtualBox can be a little tricky at first, administering an existing implementation of VirtualBox is no problem. The most common pros specifically listed in reviews for VirtualBox include its free price point, its support for a wide variety of operating systems, and its dynamic sizing system that lets users easily determine how large their virtual hard drive should be. The free price point is one of the main appeals of the software to small businesses, who appreciate that VirtualBox is the most affordable, fully featured virtualization tool. Larger businesses, on the other hand, appreciate VirtualBox as a free way to support developers while supplementing other virtualization tools. Overall, reviews indicate that VirtualBox is an excellent tool to try out, even if you have the budget for a paid tool. Here are some specific quotes from reviews. Barry at Drew University chose VirtualBox over VMware for its speed, saying, "We've used VMware and continue to use it for some projects, but in my experience, the latest updates to VMware run very slowly, particularly on Mac OS." An engineer in an education management company said, "It's well suited for organizations that are looking for a low-cost or no-cost VM management solution. Some other commercial solutions can get quite expensive, but the best thing about VirtualBox is that it's free. Also, it's well suited to environments that have a lot of different platforms, e.g. Windows, Macs, Linux, etc., running, or where users are all using different platforms." If you still aren't sure if VirtualBox is the right tool for you, consider checking out some verified reviews on TrustRadius.com. All reviews on TrustRadius are from real users that share their thoughts based on their experience and use case. If you liked this video and want to see more content like it, hit the subscribe button so you never miss an upload.